Okay, I'm a little less than a month out from a show. So we are getting lean, killed. All I've had today was sardines, watermelon, rice cake with honey, and a container of skim Fairlife. So we're eating still not very many calories, but it's gonna be a lot of volume. Okay, and she doesn't have to worry about any of that with her situation. But we got this whole bag of spinach is going in here. This is already 10 ounces of shiitake mushrooms.
この椎茸食べてみてくださいよ。Please eat what?
Wait. He said, please eat some shiitake mushrooms.
And like a half of a red onion cut into there. And then I'm gonna do probably this entire container of egg whites, plus maybe even one whole egg. And blend that up with garlic cloves, raw garlic cloves. It's gonna be poured over this sucker. And then there's gonna be a lot of leftover liquid. And what I discovered the other day when I made this is that I can make a little soup out of when I drain it, and it's delicious. So I'll, drain it, get the soup separate from the egg vegetable bake, and I'm gonna put it with some of these Simply potatoes cooked in just some avocado oil spray, so lower calorie option. And then we're gonna spice that sucker up, see what the final result is in a bit. This is the current physique situation. Again, about a little less than a month out. Getting about 20,000 steps a day right now as well, and trying to also sauna every day. So I'm plopping in the raw garlic, and obviously it's gonna get cooked when I put it in with the eggs and other veggies. But I just want y'all to know that I'll probably do a video on this at some point, but I consume raw garlic every single day in attempts to never get sick, and it has thus far worked out for me. But I'm a garlic lover. Put like 7 cloves in here. Anyway, the part I forgot to mention, I guess, is raw garlic has much more of a compound. It's called allicin. That's if you've ever heard garlic is nature's medicine, it is because of the allicin. And you cook that out when you cook it, or you cook a lot of it out. So, anyway, just a little tidbit for you. We got some absolutely disastrously messy situation going on right here, but we're making very hearty, healthy meals. To go along with the main course, we're gonna also have this 0 sugar Jello, and this entire container is allegedly 40 calories, so pretty crazy. Also, these, not sponsored, but these are the best pickles in the world, and they are extremely, extremely low calorie, which is the name of the game. Again, when you're trying to get lean, you want to keep the volume of your food high while keeping the calories low. And it's really not that hard to do.
Blend them up in the cup.
So she's gonna rocky these eggs. And a little backstory though, so there's a little mishap with the eggs. She's doing all whole eggs because she doesn't need, again, she's not dieting. She definitely does not need to. And also, yeah, so what I was gonna say was, a little mishap with the eggs, so she had to restart. So I'm not gonna have raw eggs, so I'm just egg whiting, and that's fine, that's totally fine. Yolks are amazing. Generally speaking, I'm not cutting out yolks. Whole eggs are one of my staples, but again, when dieting, you gotta consider this entire container, 25 times 10, 250 calories in this entire thing. And also some more math, what's 5 times 10? That's 50 grams of protein, yes. Anyway. Also, this is, right here is how you eat a watermelon. You don't cut it up. You just take a spoon and you, What's nice about watermelon, very hydrating fruit, very delicious, but it has a naturally occurring L-citrulline, which is something that is put in a lot of pre-workouts or pump products to help with your pumps and just blood flow. So this has it naturally occurring. Pretty cool tidbit. Okay, the egg mixture is in the pot. I know it looks pretty odd, and it is, but as this cooks, there's gonna be a lot of liquid left over. And again, it was a happy accident. I was like, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have drained the vegetables before putting the eggs in. But then I was like, well, I'll just drain it out. But I'm like, I can't in good conscience throw out that water because it's probably got a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. So took a little taste and it was delicious. So hopefully round 2 It's the same situation. Look at these hash browns. Look at her. Hey. As I mentioned, I had an entire container of Skim Fairlife today, and that is something that I do every day. It is a fantastic way to manage your calories, and because I know exactly what I'm getting if I drink an entire one of these. First of all, look at all those vitamins and minerals. Awesome. 13 grams of protein per serving, and 80 calories, so 480 calories in the entire bottle. And so what I was doing while I was in my gaining phase is I was drinking the whole version of this. I do that because I don't like meal prepping. I really don't. I'm not like a lot of other bodybuilders. I don't find enjoyment in that at all. So this is my meal prep. I just drink this throughout the day. It's very easy. It doesn't bog me down. It does fill you up. But anyway, yeah, during my gaining phase, I drink the whole version of this. And then as I started my cut, I switched to the 2%, and now I've been on the Skim. And yeah, gets the job done. Love the chocolate one too, but definitely don't drink as much of that right now. Oh, and I'm definitely not eating this. This is for my doggy. But again, when we're in the gaining phase, this is a staple. And something I didn't mention is that I'm going to be putting in a half cup of this low-fat feta cheese. And it's about 100 calories in that. But I can afford it because, again, the vegetables are who even cares? And the egg whites, very low calorie. Again, 250 calories for all of what I put in. So I'm not too worried about getting a little extra flavor from some feta. And it's got some extra protein in it too. And it's really not that high in calorie either. Okay, here comes the soup. I don't think it's gonna be quite as much liquid as last time. I used 2 bags of spinach last time, but I only had 1 this time. This time. Don't be an epic fail here. Oh dang, there's a lot of egg stuck to the pot. That's just silly. Push it. Ooh, we pushing. I don't know if this is weird or not. Is this?
Probably a little weird.
There's some chef somewhere who's feeling a type of way. He just has this sense like something horrible's going on in the, well, I was gonna say culinary world, but this is not really.
The eggs are getting crushed and smothered inside of a colander.
Yeah,
Little
but
strainer.
it tastes good to me. Who cares, I guess. Gordon Ramsay can just shut his freaking mouth. Now I got the potatoes here. How much liquid we got? Oh, it's a decent amount. Different color than last time though. Let's see what this result is. I'm gonna have this with a little low-calorie ketchup. Boom. That smells good. I think it's the mushrooms that really do it, honestly. Okay, here's the final spread. And I added some popcorn, which is already a low-calorie item, but this is like a low-calorie version of a low-calorie item. So it's like 250 calories of popcorn. Got our Jell-O. So all of this is even this, for how much, this is heavy, man. For how much food that is not a lot of calories. Then here's our ketchup that we're using. This is the normal version, and I'm a little low, so I'm gonna be tapping into this spicy version. It's basically ketchup without any sweetener. There's not even like a 0-calorie sweetener on there. But anyway, there it is. Diet Coke on the side, caffeine free. There's her little spread there. And now we're gonna go finish our rewatch of Stranger Things. We're on the final episode of season 4, getting ready for season 5. Yeah, and look at that. Look at that decor. I'm gonna show you this theater at some point. That's where we're going. Say goodbye.
Bye.